But I think the one central thing I would just like to finish with, is it possible for the BBC to be impartial? Yes, of course it is, as long as it continues to have those systems in place of rigorous monitoring and allow them to do their job without encouraging the sort of pile-on we've seen around this. And how do I know this? Well, we spend half our time on this podcast saying how much we heart Chris Mason, who is the political editor of the BBC.
Yep.
If you put a gun to my head, I could not tell you what Chris Mason's politics is. And he is on TV and radio all day, every day, sometimes when he is so tired he can hardly keep his eyes open, and not once have I ever heard him display any kind of bias or any kind of partiality of view at all. He's there to report in a very brilliant, very analytical, very witty way what is going on, but do I ever hear his opinion seep into it? No, I do not. And there are hundreds of brilliant journalists like that in the BBC, hundreds of them. And when the practices let those hundreds of brilliant journalists down, they feel that as acutely as anybody does. And the idea that this is, all because of it's some ridiculous right-wing coup is an offence to the hard-working journalists of the BBC as much as it is to anybody else that's criticising it from the outside.